Justin Waller made his money from his construction company RedIron Construction in Louisiana, United States. He's part of Top G Andrew Tate's War Room and gives his #1 reason why people should join.
I'm obviously going to tell you to join the War Room. Go put yourself in a place where people are pushing you to be better every day in every way, whether that's to make more money, to get in shape, to get yourself outside of the fantasy football team.
Can you just explain what that, for people who don't know what the War Room is at all?
Yeah, so the War Room is a group of international guys that want a better life for themselves in every way. We forge each other through fire. Like sometimes it's loving, sometimes it is, hey, motherfucker, get your shit together now or get out. But I think that's how all men have been throughout time.
Yeah.
These guys are all over the world. They're in almost every city now. I'm actually, when I go to the mobile home park in Ohio, I'm going to shoot over to Louisville. There's going to be a bunch of guys there. I'm going to go speak to those guys. Just last night, there was a guy in the studio, and I found out he was War Room, and he was on his way home. I picked him up in G-Wagon, took him with me to the club to meet Fresh and them and network. You know, and I don't know the guy, but I know he's in the War Room.
Right.
And so now I have a commitment to him in that organization to take care of him in every way. 21 years old. Mm-hmm. Get in. You know, don't care. Come with me. I'll pay for it. Let's go.
Right.
And so I think that men do run in groups, and they have throughout time. I think that's the only way it works. So you might as well run in a group of men that have a very, very high expectation, because then you can rise up to that level. So atmosphere to me is almost, I think it's the biggest deciding factor in how you're going to do. You get to choose it. And that's the power of choosing a War Room or choosing another group of guys. Yeah. You get to choose atmosphere.
Yeah.
And what you do is you go in there and you take whatever part of the material or the content or whatever makes sense to you. And that's why I believe we have souls. The reason I think we have souls is because I think we get to choose our atmosphere, and then we get to choose the percentage of each person that makes the formula of who we are. And I think that's our soul. But that is the thing inside of us that has that choice. So, of course, I'm going to drive people to the thing that I feel like is most aligned with me and how I feel about the world and the truths of the world and the truths of what your experience is going to be as a male if you don't go find pain or go find a way to overcome things that are difficult. Because without doing those things, you won't live a life that's fulfilling. You'll live a life much like everybody else, and you'll feel very trapped inside the atmosphere that you've created. So absolutely join the War Room. Message me on Instagram, jwaller7. Plug.